Aqua Soul family, what do you do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a new love message. When I tell you this shit is on fire, I feel like somebody is going to be so hot for you. I've never seen the Palo Santo this ablaze. I'm just saying, oh, shit, I gotta blow that shit out. Like what? Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us clear, concise messages for my Aquarius soul family. Aquarius sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs give us exactly what we need to know in reference to new love. This is for those of you who are trying to manifest your divine counterpart, a new love interest, or all new energy, or for those of you dealing with someone new. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm just gonna tell you, this Palo Santo kind of got me excited. I'm a little bit excited. Look, I've never seen it just set ablaze like that. I feel like this is going to be reflective of someone's energy towards you coming in. Or this may be reflective of the newer partner that you may be experiencing at this time. Now, keep in mind, guys, these messages are general. I just want to say that, right? They may or may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. Keep an open mind as tarot is fluid, okay? I'm excited. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to start out with a newer deck. I did use it in one of our previous extendeds, but let's go ahead and just gauge the overall energy coming in. This is for new love only. We're not dealing with any old energy. Y'all know how old motherfuckers love to pop up when some new shit is about to pop off, right? It's not a lie. This is the Moonology deck, but it's the manifestation oracle version, okay? So Moonology manifestation oracle deck. See what we have going on here. This is so fitting for calling in new, right? Manifesting newer energies, manifesting union and divine counter partnership, right? So let's see what we have going on here. So we have two cards, actually. I just wanted one, spirit. They like, girl, you don't tell us what to do. Oh, we have three. They're like, girl, you are not running this, son. So we have last quarter moon in Taurus. This may be a Taurus coming in for some of you, or they may have that in their natal chart. It says, be proud of yourself, baby. Let me tell you something, guys. Here's what I feel most significantly in this energy. And this is what makes it so beautiful. It's only exciting me more because a lot of the times when you have your shit together, you know what I'm saying? When you look good, you're drinking your water, you're working out, you're stacking your bread, your money ain't funny, you know, you smell rich, like a rich bitch or the rich NIG. Like you're just doing your thing. Your shit is real tight. Sometimes, just sometimes, if you encounter the wrong person, insecure individuals, people who are not equally yoked with you or on your level, people who may be a little bit beneath you, who need to, you know, do a little bit more footwork to get where you are, to get, to kind of be able to appreciate what you've accomplished. When you deal with individuals who have not made it to that point yet, they can become in competition with you, right? Or they may try to dumb you down, get you to dim your light, get you to, you know, humble yourself, if you will, put you in your place, get you to, you know, think of them more highly than you think of yourself because they know that you're the shit. Or they may try to get you to, you know, see or to convince you that what you're doing is mediocre or it's not all that big. You ain't doing that much. You know, guys, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Polar opposite. This is somebody having a pep rally for you every day when you get home. Okay, they inviting everybody over. We having a party just cause. Yeah, they're trying to celebrate you at every turn. This is somebody who's going to definitely be extremely supportive. They're going to come in just kind of in awe at who you are as a person, what you have accomplished, what you have conquered, right? Because I do believe that a lot of you, if you tell your story, if you sit and actually give a testimony in reference to what you've been through, people are still wondering how you're still standing. How are you still accomplishing this shit? How are you turning, you know, this heartbreak into bags? How are you turning this into commas on your bank account? Like, how are you capitalizing off of this? How are you reintegrating, you know, more healing energy? How do you have the strength and the resilience to keep moving forward? How are you even still optimistic about love at all? You like, don't go so far, girl. Ain't nobody say nothing about all that. Now the money shit, I'm with. All this other stuff about love, y'all know. I don't know if I'm there yet. I'm still working on it. This is someone who is definitely going to give you your props. They're going to give you your flowers. They may even actually give you literal flowers every single day. Shower you with compliments and just kind of really, and it's not going to seem fake. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's going to really be able to word it in the way that you actually know it's authentic. It's genuine. Okay. A true admiration for you, and almost like a cheerleader, like a pep squad or some shit like that. Right. I like that a lot. Secondly, we have first quarter moon in Taurus. So release control. So you're not in control. This is definitely divine timing. Now, the reason why I feel, now we have 2 Taurus cards that have come out here, guys. Okay. So this person may definitely have this in their natal chart somewhere. I'm not necessarily saying this is their sun sign. But when we're talking about earth signs, it's very practical, grounding energy. This is somebody who's going to make you feel supported, for sure. More supported than you've ever felt in any other connection. And the only thing that that does is fuel your creativity. It fuels the energy that is already innately within you to make some big shit happen. Not that you're not already doing big shit, because big shit is definitely popping. This is the reason why you've gotten their attention. You've captivated them with the way that you're doing things, with the way that you're moving, with the not so traditional way in which you are accomplishing shit. It's intriguing for sure. Here's the thing. This is definitely about you releasing control to the divine, to allow yourself to feel this, to allow yourself to have this. You have to give yourself permission to have it. It's beautiful. If you will let it in, if you will be open enough to receive it, you know what I'm saying? You may be enwrapped in your goals and, you know, just the things that you have been working on, the business propositions, the investments, the entrepreneurship, you know, healing work, self-love, traveling, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out with friends. You might be enraptured and encaptured in your own life. And you might not be so willing to open yourself up to something new if you've grown comfortable with just the structure of your life currently. This will require for you to not only give yourself permission to receive this, but to make space. I don't know if that's something that appeases you, but you would definitely have to make space for this person, because this is not someone who is just trying to pull up a seat at your table. This is somebody who has a table as well. They're trying to put that shit together and make a buffet. It's beautiful, you guys. I really do like this, and I feel like it's a long time coming. This is something that you have been calling in, and it's definitely something that is deserving. And lastly, we have new moon in Scorpio, so go deeper. This is about tapping into those feelings. You may have written off feelings for the rest of your fucking life. I never want to have, I ain't trying to fall in love, goddamn. I ain't trying to like you. I ain't trying to see what you about. I ain't trying to, you know, get captured and raptured in all of these feelings and caring. And no, it's messy. Feelings are messy. Feelings are for simps. Feelings are for bitches. I ain't doing this, right? Please, guys. You have to release that. Not only that thought process, you do have to relinquish control. I do feel like you're being guided here divinely, of course, but this definitely is something beyond what you've asked for, if that makes sense. This is a connection that you may not even be able to wrap your brain around, because not only is it what you've asked for, it's beyond that, right? It goes way deeper than that. Emotionally, intellectually, spiritually, mentally, physically, most definitely. Do you understand me? The physical attraction will be off the fucking chain in this connection. That might actually scare you. You might actually feel like this is somebody who can have whoever they want. So, you know, why should I believe you when you say that it's just me? I think you're fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you could have a whole roster full of birds. Like, how shall I know? How do I know? Be careful with that, okay? You do need to look a little bit deeper beyond this person's look, because they have a lot of depth, right? So even though they may be physically a looker, even though they may have a lot of people who are vying for their time, they have a lot of people looking at them, wanting them, and they're looking at you, wanting you. You're really the only focus that they're focused on, you know? So just be aware of that, okay? So yeah, the golden mirror, see? I'm not saying this has nothing to do with narcissism. This is definitely about trying to avoid a one-sided relationship. Okay? I don't believe that this person subscribes to that at all, but I do believe that the intensity of this connection, along with this person's sex appeal, along with all of their fans, this person definitely has like a fan club type shit. They got stands and shit. You know what I'm saying? They may have a lot of friends of the opposite sex, but those friends are just that. Don't allow that to give you pause, and don't allow that to have you viewing this in a different light than what it actually is. You will be challenged to go deeper. This is somebody who is nice. Girl, what? Yeah, like this is somebody who you may view as too nice, right? Because they are good looking, you know, this may be somebody who doesn't know how good looking they are. That's always a plus, but the danger with that is because other people do, and like I said, they do have a lot of people vying for their time. They have, you know, people who are ready to be their down ass bitch. They got people who are ready to do whatever, fall at their will. This is not somebody who pays attention to it. They don't actually notice it, you know, they don't. They just think that these are people trying to be nice, that these are just people trying to be their friend. It's kind of naive. It's a little bit green. It's a little bit, I find that attractive about this person. They're so fine, but they don't know how fine they are. You know what I'm saying? And what might give you pause is that it's like, you don't see this. You don't see these people just, you know, willing to bend over backwards for you. You don't see these people just willing to take you in any capacity. You don't see these people vying for your time. You don't see this. You don't see all this attention you're getting. They just view it as they have friends. Now, listen, you're like, girl, where the fuck is this going? I don't know if that's an issue for you or not, right? You're an Aquarius. So if you are really embedded in Aquarian energy, right? I'm an Aquarius sun and moon. So through and through, I get it. If you are an Aquarius through and through, right? It's really going to be based on what else is in your natal chart, whether or not that will bother you. That might be a deal breaker for some of you. Please let me know down in the comments, what's your sun and your moon sign, and what does that situation sound like for you? Like, break it down for me. Like, okay, if I'm in this situation, or if I was in this situation, that would not necessarily bother me, because you having friends of the opposite sex really has absolutely nothing to do with me. I actually have the same thing going on. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander, of course. So that would not be an issue for me per se. Right? Even if these are quote unquote friends that you don't know want you, actually want friends with benefits, want to have something deeper, something more. What really matters is your behavior. How are you handling these people? Now, what I heard initially was you're too nice though. So for some of you, that you might take issue with that, with them having friends in the opposite sex, right? People who actually want to jump their bones, people who actually want to, you know, screw their brains out, and they're just like, oh, we could just be friends. It's like, yeah, no, you can't keep friends like that around. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't need you having no friends that want to fuck you. Thank you. Next. So it's just really up to you if you will take issue with that. But what I will say is, regardless of how many friends of the opposite sex or how many friends this person can potentially date, the attention, baby, will be completely and totally on you. So much so that they may have conversations with these friends that want to fuck them about you. Like, you don't even know how good Aqua is, like how fine they are, like how bad they are. They got this, and this, and this, and this going on, like getting on these people's fucking nerves because these friends are trying to screw them and they want to talk about you. Yikes. So we have the Phoenix. Yes, so a new phase. This is definitely about renewal, guys, okay? This is about not only transformation, but this is also about a change in perception and a change of mind, okay? I feel like that change in mind is definitely coming from your end. You would definitely have to change your mind in reference to how you feel about people. You've been disappointed, okay, a number of times. So that might not be a very appealing stance or perception for you. Right now, you don't really trust, you're not trusting motherfuckers right now because they're not trustworthy, okay? They be lying. They be lying and doing shit, you know, and I don't know. You just don't know if that's something that you would like to deal with anymore. But this is a newer phase that you will have the opportunity to choose, guys, okay? So it's really going to be up to you, as it's always free will, right? Can't make you do nothing that you don't want to do, but this shit is fucking beautiful. I love this. I like this a lot, you guys. Please don't view this as love bombing, right? We do have love bombing here in this golden mirror. This is somebody who's going to shower you with all kinds of shit. Gifts, words, affections, compliments, dinner, trips, phone calls, text messages. You know what I'm saying? I mean, thicker than a snigger will be the affections of this person, okay? Thicker than a little dancer, goddamn. But again, it would have to be something that you give yourself permission to have. You would have to choose it and give it permission to enter. I don't feel like this is somebody who's going to step over your boundaries, right? And I don't feel like these outpourings or these gestures, if you will, of love are going to come at rapid speed. It will come slowly, but it will definitely intensify over time, right? Okay, so if you trying to give the green light, just expect that green to turn to emerald green, like, period. It's gonna go from 0 to 100 seconds you say yes. So please be careful about opening the door if you're not really ready for it to come in. Does that make sense? Because once you open the door, it's like a floodgate. You just open it and this person is definitely going to shower you with everything. Like you are it for them. Okay. Wow. Don't try to control this, guys. This is out of your control. The only control that you actually do have here is opening the door. So if you don't open the door, then what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, then nothing will transpire. They will not force their way beyond that boundary. You have to actually open it for them. But once you do, bitch is an ocean. Forget a pool, forget a pond, forget a lake, forget a puddle, goddamn. This is an ocean. That shit is going to flood like a motherfucker. Tsunami relief. So we have religious factors. So it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. And that's on period. A lot of you have definitely upgraded in your spiritual journey this past year, this past cycle. Things have most certainly elevated. This will also be why you've come into connection with this person at this point in time. Here's what I will say, right? Which is great fucking news. This is what I'm hearing intuitively. Regardless if you decide to go with this person, the next person, everyone that is entering your life at this time is high vibrational. Because of where you are vibrationally, you're doing the work. All these options are good. Every single option will be fucking great. Okay. So I really do like that because it gives you a lot of options to choose from. You don't necessarily have to choose this person, but this is the one screaming at us. And I do feel counterpart energy from this individual. Okay, I feel something that you've been missing. I feel something that you've been asking for, craving, something that you may not have even known that you needed. And it's gonna shake and shift shit up. Okay, it says make the effort. Okay, great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take, and that is what we're talking about here, baby. This is matching them actions with them words. This is showing up but not showing out. This is, you know, actually being what you said you was gonna be. This is receipts, goddamn. Okay, receipts personified. Truly beautiful. I do believe there will be no disappointment here, guys. Okay, not a whole lot of arguments, not a whole lot of disagreements. You guys are definitely the most aligned you have possibly ever been in a connection. Fuck the whole opposites attract shit. That's not what we're dealing with here. This is almost like a mirrored soul. And it's really, really, really getting me excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. But can you sign this permission slip already? Can you please? Because I feel like you'll be wavering. I feel like you're going to go back and forth. You will weigh your options, which is understandable, right? It's necessary. It's understandable. But this is it, guys, okay? This person will make the effort to show you. They are going to be a little bit nervous about being rejected, okay? Let's just be very honest with that. Oh, man. Yeah, didn't I say that? You can't make this shit up. You're going to be rejecting a lot of individuals. Just be sure that you're not, you know, swiping left on every fucking body that comes to your doorstep, right? Next. I choose myself. Chill. You gotta chill, okay? Because, like I said, all of the options coming towards you are the shit. Every last one of them. I've never seen a read like this before, ever. I don't see any toxicity for cycles and cycles to come. So you've done some tremendous work to get to this form and level of frequency, okay? Toxicity can't even see you. So there's no way that they can be one of your options, that it can infiltrate one of your options. These are all good options, whether you choose this person or not. Just, you know, I understand. You swore it happy. Just don't be cutting off every motherfucker that come near you. You know what I'm saying? You blink funny, cut. You laugh funny, cut. You know what I'm saying? Your mama name is what? Cut. Like, you gotta chill. You gotta relax. You gotta relax, okay? You gotta relax. Now, I believe that this may be the turning point for some of you, is this person relaying the plans that they may have for the two of you. That will be very different than what you've ever experienced, because you are used to dealing with people who don't even have plans for their fucking self. So they weren't able to have plans for you, okay? Naturally, right? Commitment is definitely at the forefront. This is someone who's going to be talking commitment from the time that they meet you. The day that they meet you. You ain't know you was my wife. You ain't know you was my husband. How you doing? God sent me. I'm here by way of the divine. The messenger has sent me. You asked for me. You manifested me. Okay? So committed to even the process of getting you to see them. So committed to even the process of getting to know you. So committed, so much so that this is somebody, like I said, who has many of admirers. They have a whole gang of people that want a chance with them, that want, and all they can think about is this right here. So somebody might be like, you want to go on a date? And they're like, you know what? Let me tell you about this Aquarius that I met, because they are the shit. Can they come? Can we all go out together? Can you vet them for me? They're like, I'm trying to date you. They're like, nah, I'm trying to date them. So either you trying to go out with me and my Aquarius, or we ain't going out, bitch. Okay? It's really wild. Just how laser focused they will be on you who are laser focused on yourself. They like that. I'm going to tell you, they like that. They want you to be proud of yourself. They want you to big yourself up. They love that you place yourself on a pedestal, that you are such a high commodity, because you will also have lots of people vying for your time, but you're not just settling, because for what? For what? You're not a pick-me. You are the chosen one. Like, for what? Like, so, yeah. Being with yourself is nothing. You have no problems with that. You quite enjoy it, actually. And they love that shit. They love the commitment that you have to yourself. That shit is hot. Do you understand? Then I said, yeah, that Palo Santo was on fucking fire, okay? It riles them up. Just how much you love on yourself. Your self-love journey is going to get this person going. They've never seen it. They've never seen anything like it before. They may actually be attracted to the fact that you're not drooling and falling all over them because, like I said, they do have fans. This person has some stalkers. They got some fans. They got people who are, you know, think they in competition with each other, but they don't even know that you're the competition. Like, yeah. So they like that, you know, you could, yeah, you, I mean, hey. That's you. Everybody else is, oh, can you call me? Did you text me? Can we go? Do you want, let's hang out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you so fine. And you just like, all right, what's up? I mean, you're a human being. How you doing? What's up? You know, just very chill, very mellow, very confident and not pressed and not easily impressed. Do you understand? That shit is definitely what is sending them over the moon for you. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying, right? There is a gentleness about this person, okay? This person does have a little bit, just a slight bit of insecurity in reference to pursuing people, because they're normally the ones who get pursued, and you are presenting them with a very different energy than they are used to. Yet they like it. You know what I'm saying? They like it. You value yourself. You're not valuing another person more than you value yourself. Who's doing that? Fuck that. They like everybody else is doing that. All these other birds are doing that. They're blowing me up. They are chasing me, literally. You like, chase? Chase who? I will never chase a motherfucker. And they're like, oh, I love that. I love that. No worries. I'll chase you. I do believe that this definitely has the potential to go all the way, guys. Okay, I just have to say that. This is one for the books for sure. If you sign the permission slip, okay? If you sign it, then we can all have a wedding. Y'all need to invite me. You gonna have an open bar? Can I get some Hennessy privilege? You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise I won't show out. I ain't gonna get drunk. I'll just get a little wavy. Definitely possible, okay? You would have to sign that permission slip, however. I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper, and then we're gonna go over to the extended to wrap this shit up, see what we got going on here. Please, guys. I definitely hope that you take the time to see this person. All of your options are great, as I stated, though, right? So there's really no wrong decision that you can make, but this is definitely the one that the divine is trying to kind of guide you towards, right? It would take you relinquishing your control, however, and I don't know how much control you feel like you need because of this. You know what I'm saying? You were crushed in the past, broken. Literally, you have to place yourself back together. Lots of sadness, darkness, right? Tumultuous time, a transformation for a lot of you. And that may have guided you to this energy of needing to remain in control because you felt out of control prior to now. But this is just not any old person you're giving control to. You're giving control to the universe, the divine, for something that you were trying to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Now, manifestations do change over time. So some of you may no longer be trying to call this in. You may have other goals, other things in mind that you kind of want, but this would have been a manifestation that you asked for in the past. All in divine timing, though, right? It just so happens to be showing up now. Oh, man. You're like, where the fuck you been? I've been asking for this shit for 10 years. Now you want to come after I place myself back together, after I love myself completely. Now is when you come. So the most attractive thing about this person, hell, fuck, yeah. Yes. It's so beautiful, you guys. Look, this is literally your wedding. I want to go. Come on, guys. Say yes. Sign this shit. You like, girl, you sign it. Fuck out of here. You said you Aquarius, right? You sign it, shit. No, this is not my read. It's not my reading, guys. You know if this is your reading for sure. You can feel it. Even if you haven't met this person yet, there would have been signs, clues, certain words that I've used in reference to your manifestations of your person, certain things about yourself. This is definitely something that will rock and shape your world moving forward, okay? There's definitely commitment and relationship here for sure. If you allow, of course, right? This is definitely what this person is looking forward to. This is what they're looking towards. This is what is attractive about them. The loyalty, the amount of commitment, the amount of trust that you can put in this person. This is somebody who is extremely supportive. They're going to yield a lot of security in this relationship, right? We have soul. This is someone who will definitely hold on to this. They will make you never think about wanting to move on again or wanting to change location. You will want to make this person will feel like home. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So what do they find most attractive about you? You breathe, you exist, everything. Fuck. Yeah. TikTok. Here's the thing about you. You have recognized where you have wasted time. You have recognized where you gave away time. You are most definitely focused on creating a life where you are on your own time. Okay? And the clock is always ticking. The second you meet somebody, like I said, you're looking for one little thing, just one little thing, just breathe wrong, and I'm cutting you the fuck off. Like, that's just that on that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to do nothing wrong. If my insides say something ain't right, guess what? Cut. Yeah, we're not sticking around. We're not sticking around to figure out if my insides was right. They are. Fuck. My intuition is A1, sharp as fuck. So they love that. They love that about you. Play no games, okay? They're wondering how they could get like that too. Because even if they're not feeling somebody, they're just like, okay, we could just be friends. They got too many fucking friends, right? People that they are not interested in. These are people that want to fuck them. People who want to be with them. And they're just like, we could just be friends. Because they don't want to hurt their feelings. They're like, can you teach me? Can you show me? Can you show me? Show me, show me, show me. Without feeling anything. Show me how to just snip. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Next. That's you. Like, yeah. And I don't believe that you were always that way. This is something that you have accumulated and cultivated in your own self-love journey on this spiritual path that you've been on. You have created this way about yourself, which is very beneficial for you. But what it does is you ain't sticking around for some shit that is not for you. You can gracefully bow out of some shit, and that is power, right? Absolutely. Yeah, very, very sure. And it's not that you're trying to hurt people's feelings. You're just trying to preserve your own. That's what this is about. I'm worried about me. I'm looking out for me, right? And this person is really going to find that extremely attractive about you, okay? Yeah. They know that 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 you're the person for them, that they want you, that they have to have you, that they are going to work for this, guys. They are going to cultivate some kind of plan, right? I have plans for you. I do feel like this is someone who is trying to be strategic. They do know that, yeah, clown shit is unnecessary. It's going to get you cut. Okay. Yeah. Razzle dazzling shit. That's not going to work easily at all either. Okay. Impressing you really requires something much deeper than what meets the eye. And they are up for the challenge, and they find that shit extremely sexy, like sexy as fuck. Wow. All right, let's go on over to the extended, okay? I definitely want to see what shadows might this person still be battling with. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of good shit that came out. Let's see what they may still have to conquer. This will definitely play a part if you decide to engage with this person. The shadows that people are still toiling with or still have to overcome can directly affect who they are, you know, in relationship or connection with. So that's going to be important. I also want to see, why are they single currently? Why the fuck they single then? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like never mind, I'm gonna save it for the extended. I have an idea, okay, but we're gonna take a look anyway. We're gonna kind of spy and see why this person would still be single. What are their purest intentions for you? The potential outcome, whether you decide to engage with this person or not. We'll look at both potential outcomes, okay? I also want to see, how will your divine counterpart enter your life? Okay, for those of you who have been trying to manifest that, and I just feel it intuitively, we're going to take a look to see, how will you meet this person? How will you know it's them for sure? And we'll also take a look to see what self-love work can be done to ensure success in this next cycle. Whether you deal with this person or not, you only have good shit coming in, so it can only be good shit moving forward, which I love for you. I love that for you, okay? We're going to see what self-love work you can do to ensure only successful outcomes moving forward. That's in love, finances, and life overall, okay? So click that like button first up. You know what I'm saying? Click that subscribe button. And I'm going to see you guys over at the extended. Okay, I'm going to link it down below in the description box. I'll see y'all over there.